Well, Trayvon, it's one of those weeks where you got to transition from athlete to student to back to athlete, and you've been through it before. What's the most challenging part of exam week?
I think the sleep patterns. You're just studying up a lot and kind of just staying on track with eating habits and just studying. So, but it's good to be back, to be done with school for a little while.
What was your final exam situation like? I know some guys said that they had a couple already last week. I know that's kind of more the trend these days, and so that whole exam week thing isn't as intense maybe as it once used to be. What was it like for you, and how did you deal with it?
Well, it was good for me. Being an upperclassman now, I had a lot of papers. Really only had like 2 real exams. The others were papers, long papers. So I got one more tonight, and I'll be finished.
The transition then back to basketball is a pretty good one this year because you got a great team and a long trip. What's the biggest challenge in your mind of going out to Cal?
Just going out here, just playing confident. On the road, we're playing against a really good team, and it's going to be a hostile environment. But I think that it's a good challenge for us to see where we're at as a team, mentally, physically, and just going right into the Big Ten season. So it'll be a good test.
And with this guy Wallace, rather tall.
Yeah.
Guard. I mean, what's that challenge like? What have you seen on him about him on film, and what's it gonna be like for you?
Honestly, I haven't seen him on film yet, and I just heard a lot about him today. He's supposed to be a pretty good player, and that's fun. That's a good challenge. I'm looking forward to it, to be able to play against a guy like him, and it should be a great matchup and a great team. So.
I didn't ask the other guys, but your last trip to California was pretty memorable. Obviously, you punched your ticket to the Final Four, and you went through an earthquake. Obviously, you're hoping not for that much excitement this time?
Yeah, no earthquakes. Earthquake kind of got us off guard. And it's a blessing to go out there and see the weather. The weather's going to be great. Yeah. Go out there and play. But, we get to go on the trip and play basketball. That's what we're here for, so it's fun.
And you're also there, it's a great bonding experience for these guys, too. And I know there's, guys that you weren't a part of that whole thing last year that, are this year. What's that part of it like for the Badgers, and how important is this trip that way?
Yeah, I mean, it's just great to go on a plane, go hang out, and really just spend time with the guys. I think that's the biggest opportunity as a team that we have, is to really grow in camaraderie. And so, looking forward to the conversations. At the end of the day, we're going out there to play a game, and so we're looking forward to winning. So.
And I don't think we'll see you guys before Christmas. Is that a big holiday for you? And what was Christmas like in the Jackson household?
Well, growing up, I had a lot of experience with it, and I think the best part about Christmas time is just family, just spending time with family, getting the best cooked food from grandma, and so celebrating what it's supposed to be about, which is Christ's birth. So
sure. Toy-wise, though, did your dad ever haul out something special from his archive of things that he got as a player and that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, I got some really good gifts, and I think the best part of my gifts were shoes.
Really?
Getting some good shoes.
Yeah.
And, when I was younger, I used to get like Xbox games, Xbox, PlayStation 2 games like that. So that was the best part about it. But as I got older, it's kind of like, it's just a good time to see family. So.
Any traditions in your house that you cling to, that you really look back on and say that was pretty special?
Well, always putting up decorations around the house and stuff that I've had stuff I made in kindergarten for my mom. She still puts it up. Mm-hmm. And then also just going to my grandma's house. We always go there. All my family goes over there. Cook, she makes great mashed potatoes, the best you'll ever eat in your life.
Right.
And then so just hanging out with the family is big time.
Are you able to get home this holiday, and is that something you're looking forward to? Here just to kind of take a short break?
Yeah, absolutely. Go home, kind of get away for a little bit, and just enjoy some time away from just away from Wisconsin, honestly, and then come back and finish strong. So.
And the last question would be the fact that you've got, I think, 2 non-conference games before Big Ten play. Chance to kind of snap all the pieces of the puzzle into place before you go after that next goal. Do you feel good about where this team is at, and how do these next 2 games fit into that puzzle of preparing yourselves for the Big Ten?
I do feel good, and I think this is a great opportunity for us and a great test to see where we're at, what we need to do, because pretty much after these 2 games, it's night in, night out every single night, and you got to be ready. So just looking forward to it. I mean, we got one big game coming up here, and then against Buffalo, and then we're right into it. So
outstanding. Trae, have a great Christmas.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You too.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.